Welcome to day 5 of this 10-day lead guitar challenge. I hope you're enjoying this series so far. Yet again, we're going to be learning another song, we're going to be jamming along to the looper pedal, and we're also going to be moving higher up the fretboard. The song example we're going to be looking at is In My Place by Coldplay. Here's a quick example of what that sounds like. I'm going to be using my Fender Stratocaster guitar for the next couple of videos, just to give you guys an example of what the differences and perhaps similarities are between the two instruments, because there's not a whole lot of difference. You could use any electric guitar for everything in this series and for lead guitar, and you can get most sounds just by a few adjustments. But what is the difference between this and the Les Paul? Well, it's mainly the pickups. You can see we've got this single coil here and the humbucker pickups, which are two kind of single coils together. A simplified way of explaining that is we've got double the amount of signal level and half of the hum. So we're going to have a little bit of hum with single coils, but they do give a brighter, more sparkly sound, a little bit of a cleaner sound. So with the same amp settings, everything at 0 and on the crunch sound, that's what we're getting. The little lead line sounds like that with these settings, and I just want to make a couple of adjustments there. I'm going to go on the clean amp setting and the amp modeling rather than crunch. Which will mean it's very jangly and very clean. So I want to just add a little bit more sustain to that by adding a booster pedal in front of a clean amplifier, which tends to, you can hear that that's a little bit louder. We've boosted the signal, but we've not got a whole lot more overdrive. It just means that we have this clean, kind of sparkly tone to this, which we could get very close to by doing all the same stuff with a Les Paul guitar, but it's just taking advantage of the different sounds that we can get. I just wanted to demonstrate that for you guys. So we're moving up the fretboard with this one, and we're playing the E note at the 12th fret of string 1, which is here, and we can find that 12th fret by these two dots on this particular guitar, or just the inlay that has two dots at the top of the guitar just here rather than single dots. That's how we know this is 12th fret. This is where our guitar repeats. Essentially, this is the octave of the open string. Now we can also play that same note here. This is the same note as the open string, and this is 14th fret on string 4. Now what I'm going to encourage us to do is play this for the start of this riff. But a second option would literally be to just play string 1 over and over with our first finger down and then to open string. So like this. We can't really get much easier than that. Therefore, if possible, please go for this other method. Because it's much better for our technique. And we're having to do something called string skipping. So we're picking string 1, skipping strings 2 and 3, and going to string 4. Preferably, it would be awesome if we can do that with an up pick and then a down pick, because then our pick's moving in the direction of where it needs to go next, where it needs to pick the next string. And we can hold down our fingers all the time for those two notes, so the fingers are always still. Pick, 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 pick. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the first finger moves to here, which is the 12th fret of string 2. Third finger goes down, 14th fret, string 2. And it's 12, 14, 12, 14. And that's the whole thing. We do that in a loop. We want to do it 4 times. That being 1 time. That being the 2nd time. When we've done all 4, it would be a finish on the A note, middle finger, 3rd string at the 14th fret. Have a practice of that, and then let's play along together using a looper pedal, again going at 50% tempo and then working up to 75%. And after that, if you want to join in, try joining into the original recording, please do. It's a really doable song. So let's play this together, 50% tempo. Prepare, get your fingers down ready, and join in with me in 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you're comfortable with that, let's go for 75%. Here we go, get set up, get ready, and join in with me in 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is it, guys. That is the challenge for day 5 of this 10-day lead guitar challenge. So we've looked at playing higher up the neck. We've used an octave technique where we're skipping strings as well. So going from picking string 1 to string 4 in this case. Join me in the next video when you're ready, where we'll be looking at some more sliding and more navigating around the fretboard. It's going to be loads of fun. We're going to be playing along, we're going to be jamming, and I hope to see you there. Until then, bye for now.